Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2. As I continue with my blind Let's Play. Like I said last time, we're going to start exploring this northern region. Maybe not necessarily go to this place right here where the main quest is at. But that's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to save this, because I think, yeah, that's from where I saw last time. Or, you know, in the journal, that's where one of the expansions is at, and I'm gonna hold off on that. Excuse me. So yeah, let's journey, actually, let's do this. We go right there. Start making our way there. Have Koīki back in the party, because probably gonna run into his quest line, or at least that Hawana quest line that's up there. That wouldn't surprise me. I'm not going to go to that one spot just yet, just kind of go around it. Explore some of the islands that's up there, I think. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay, let's go. So far, nothing. Let's just kind of keep going sideways, kind of getting rid of this fog of war. There we go. Oh, there's an island. And oh wow. I'll come back to that since it's several levels above us. Here, let me do this first. Bear with me as I get rid of you know, more of this fog of war. Just kind of seeing what's out there. Okay, that's fine for right now. I'll come back for the rest of that. Let's go back, and let's go to this side, actually. Yeah, we'll go around, kind of do this, and then kind of get over there. And you know what? Let's speed it up just a little bit. Okay, and then... Oh, you hear a knock at the door to your quarters. Lulled by the soft rocking of the ship, you hover over the edge of the dowsing when a light knock at your door rouses you to full consciousness. I just realized Alof is injured. Anyways, without waiting for an answer, a mini strides into your cabin, closes the door and begins removing clothing. Oh god. First a shirt hits the floor, then the sailor starts tugging off a boot. I'm gonna say, what in Well's name were you doing? A mini glances up at you with a mischievous grin. I thought it was obvious, Captain. I'm stripping down for you. I'm gonna say stop. Just no. The sailor blinks at you, bare from the waist up, head cocked to the left. Are you sure? I thought we could both use some fun. I'm sure. Please pick up your clothes and go. Grimacing and many nods. Of course, Captain. Sorry for the intrusion. Sailor gathers the fallen clothes and makes a hasty exit. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Okay, looks like we made it to the edge of the map, so let's just get rid of all the rest of this. Since we're here, let's just... no, it doesn't really matter, but... Okay. If I can... There we go. Let's go there. You hear a knock at you. Okay, what is it this time? An unexpectedly cold wind blows across the deck of the ship. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like, hang on, pause. Hang on. I just, I don't know why. I think it's that funny, but just imagine we're going, knock on the door, and then a few hours later, knock on the door. A few hours later, knock on the door. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna keep happening. Okay, so let me reset here. An unexpectedly cold wind blows across the deck of the ship, and even after several hours has not abated. Ingram sheepishly knocks on your cabin door. When he enters, his skin is pale, his brow dotted with beads of sweat. Begging your pardon, Captain, but this is an ill wind sent by Anja. We've sailed too long without offering her tribute. She's sure to punish us if we don't give her what she's due. He tilts his head towards the hatch, beckoning you to follow him on deck. You know what? I know I've kind of, I think, made him mad with other things I've done, but yes, let us ceremoniously toss 1,000 overboard. I think we can spare some for the Lady of Lament. You head above with the chest of coins and gather the crew around you as you stand at the ship's edge. With a brief exhortation to Andra, you pour the money overboard. The crew members nod and sing a short shanty that celebrates Andra's mercy. As they return to work, Ingram gives you a word of thanks for honoring the goddess. By the next day, the winds have subsided, and the crew is glad that the Lady of Lament appears to have been placated for the donation to the seafloor. Oh, nice. More morale gained, even though I think we're maxed out. Yep, we're maxed out. Hang on, let me do that. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, let's go back up. Sorry about that. Okay. Rikuyu's Maw. 2000 XP earned. School of Fish. We'll leave it for now. There's some supplies. Okay, that's the... Let me slow this down just a little bit, since we're now in this area. Okay, you encountered another ship at sea. You are rounding a rock inlet when you see a ship drifting on the horizon, its sail luffing in the breeze. A rough symbol has been painted onto it. You pull out the spyglass and peer at the symbol. It's crudely drawn, but it looks like it could be a war club or sword. Or a key. Oh, hey! Other than the flapping sail and swaying lines, you don't notice any movement. But you do spot one body slumped against the gunwale, and another splayed over the wheel, and an arrow buried in the mast. Aloth appears at your side and looks well. Or, looks as well, sorry. That symbol. It looks like a variant of the leaden key insignia. Aloth lowers the spyglass. Let's investigate, Aloth. This is exactly what we've been looking for. My thoughts precisely. Well, that worked out. I like this. I like how it's just, you know, Alof and I on the ship.
I'll take care. Yes.
Take that. Yeah, we'll take the supplies first. Alright, let's check out this soul.
I'll handle this.
A fragment of essence quivers near a corpse. Most of the soul seems to have departed already, but this fretting, fluttering piece remains. It throbs with panic. Even standing this close to it raises your pulse. As you let it wash over you, terror thins your blood. Your heartbeat becomes the galloping of hooves. You fight to keep yourself from vomiting with fear, if only to avoid the noise. This was supposed to be a quick trade run, up to Nekataka, and out in a few days. You got lost in that fog. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And the next thing you knew, arrows were flying through it. So you hid here, between some of the crates, where it's dark, where the screams on deck are just a little quieter. You thought pirates were the greatest danger for merchant ships like yours. But the shrieking warriors butchering your crewmates don't seem like pirates. Light spills into your hiding places, and Amara, warrior, one of the Huana, you think stands over you. Foreigners shall corrupt our lands no more. You are looking up toward the glare, and an Amara silhouette against a wall, when pain lances through your base of the skull. Oh goodness. I guess that's it. Let's talk to Alof.
Did you find something? You have that look again.
Well, they were merchants, killed by the Huana, who said something about foreigners corrupting their lands.
Well, that's a start. I found some unusual stains. I don't think they're blood, but they are rather odorous.
Any guesses?
None of them are particularly informative or pleasant to consider. Still, I don't think this is mere coincidence. We'll just have to keep looking. Whoever killed them couldn't have gone far. Though if this becomes anything like our encounter in the Defiance Bay catacombs, well, I hope we get our answers before the bloodbath.
I really love how it brought that whole scenario back up. That's great. Alright, what does it say? Okay. Well, for right now, from what I remember, the only place that's in the vicinity is there. Unless there's a place like right here. It doesn't look like it. There's that, but I don't know. Hang on, let's get through this fog of war just really quick. And let's go back up. We'll grab these supplies. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Check it out in just a moment. Actually, you know what, let's speed it up once again. Get more supplies, if I can... There we go. Click on it. Okay, there's this place. Okay, what am I looking at right there? I can't... That's funny, I can't get to it. So I guess we'll come back. I'm not sure... I'm not sure what's there. Oh, and that's a storm. Need to watch out for that. You hear two crew members arguing on the deck. An argument from the deck pulls your attention away from the gentle rocking of the ship, the smooth expanse of the blue on the horizon. Half of those fish were floating belly up. Okay, so same scenario as before. So check the fish for signs of disease. Failure. Oh boy. Since I've failed, I'm gonna let's throw the fish back in the sea. I'm not gonna risk the crew's health just yet. Wisest course, Captain. And many nods happily. The two hands dump the barrel overboard, returning the fish to sea.
I found my spine on the dead fire lines. Tell me where, hey, hooroo, yeah. From a tear would babe to a sail.
Alright, bear with me as I can cover more of this.
Now dead fire roots, they make good time. Tell me where, hey, hooroo, yeah. With the clear white streets.
Almost there. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll do this then. I'll go there. So it's in the vicinity. I guess I could, you know what, since we're here. Let's go to this shipwreck. Let's go here first. And then we'll go to that island. Or there's a village. Let's go to the shipwreck and grab these resources first before we go there. And let's search it. Gain Palmstone, Bronze Andra, and you know I haven't done anything with the crafting. I keep forgetting about it. Maybe that's what we should do. We should just make drugs and sell them. I don't know. That's really funny. We can do that though. Hang on. I was kind of hoping... Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. I was kind of hoping they would have, like, some value on them that you could see. That's really funny, though. Anyways, let's check out this village.
I said no to talk. The drowned barrows are closed.
I just realized I don't have any of the party members with me. Whoops.
If you want to join your son, you can offer yourself to Nemnock next season.
What's going on?
An outlander.
This is Drunvik business, none of yours.
Our elders crossed the land bridge to protect their children. You disgrace their memory, feeding our young to the mountain Anik.
Okay.
Nemnock will release my son, or perish.
What happened to your son?
Kali sacrificed himself for the good of the tribe, right, Tatok?
Ah. I lived a full life in the shadow of the barrows. Kali deserves the same.
If you reject Nemnock's accord, then you are truly lost. May Kali find peace in the embrace of the Mighty One.
She grits her teeth and marches across the settlement, turning her gaze to linger on the distant outline of the mountain.
I spit on Nemnock.
Before we continue, let me go back and get the party. I am so sorry, because I thought it kind of reset after we did the continue the quest with Aloth. But yeah, let me go back to the ship. Or let me just do this. No, I can't do that. Hang on, everybody. Alright. So, we'll do Maya, Zodi, Kehu, Aloth. Accept. There we go. Felt like I should have had somebody with me at the beginning of that interaction, but oh well.
I'll take care of this.
Interesting statue. Let's speak to him again.
Some ink must have leaked through Anik's skull if she thinks I'll stand idly by.
You know, I'm gonna lean in just for a better look at the engraving. The ruins are in the Nasatak language, at least half of which spell out a litany of violent and colorful curses. The chisel goes askew and draws a harsh line across the iron. Tatak's eyes twitch.
Ah, there goes the rest of my day. What do you want, Outlander?
What was that argument about?
Our chieftain offered my Kali to the drowned barrows. Nimnok accepted him. An honor to some, a tragedy to me.
What's Nimnok?
God of the island, a great terror of a being, but kind to us when we follow the rules.
A false god, you mean?
He's not perfect, but he's our god, lass. His likeness is the most any of us have seen. We only meet his ogre minions who guard the isle. The children we send, they face him in the mountain.
So this Nimnok lives in the Drowned Barrows?
Aye, there in the big mountain. Mighty Nimnok's hall of power. Nimnok and the ogres watch over our tribe, keep us safe. But the cost.
I could keep an eye out for Kelly. His eyes widen, and his chisel falls from his hands. He raises a shaking hand to pull on the end of his beard.
You do that? Being an outlander, I suppose you aren't bound by our ways.
To talk, we're talking about a missing kid. Your kid.
The riches of a god's sanctum await any who ventures in the barrows, but I just want Kali back.
Aloth nods, and a quiet smile etched across his lips.
Next time it'll be Nimnok who pays.
We'll see. Hopefully I can get Kelly back to talk. Farewell. First, let's get some supplies, maybe rest up since Aloth's, still injured.
Outsider, you come for food?
Yeah, show me what you have.
As you wish.
Okay, we can't rest here, but... Nature's Embrace, what is this? Chance to grant, or 10% chance to grant the wearer and nearby allies wooden skin when critically hit. Nice. Alright. Let's go to the mountain. Or try to. Oh, wow. Didn't realize there's gonna be 3 levels above us. We might be able to do it. Here, how's this? I know we can always come back to it. So if that's the case, let me save it right here. I'm gonna give this a shot. I am gonna give this a shot. So we're level... Well, except for Takehu, we're all level 14. You know what? Hang on. I have an idea. Sorry, bear with me as I have to travel through the village, go back, etc. But I'm going to go back to the ship. Here, let's speed this up.
My friend, you hide your face in a book while the beauty of the Deadfire passes you by.
A readied mind will be far more useful the next time we face dragons, cultists, or vampires.
You are ready to face death. What of life, I say?
If you'd never experienced the pleasure in a good book, more's the pity.
So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna go back and we'll see if Palagina's level 14. She might not be, but mainly, you know, get her to have the summoning of the dragons, ogres, all that fun stuff. So for right now, it's Kehu. Actually, what is she? Yes, she is 14. So yeah, let's go back once again. Then I'm going to save it one more time. And try it. Let's switch. We'll do that.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. Let me save it one more time. Right here. Now let's try it. A mountain commands the northern horizon. Its cliff face, the likeness of a rotten skull. Scavenger birds circle high above its peak in a morbid halo. Go north. As you approach the base of the mountain, the beating of the drums reverberates from the skull's gaping mouth and vacant eye sockets. Let's climb up to... No, let's just step through. Let's just step through. The overhanging jaw and upper palate eclipse the sky. An echo of voices from your throat of the mountain signal that you aren't alone. We'll see how this goes.
Straight from one of my nightmares.
Oh, this seems ominous.
I see the wits of them.
Oh, wow. This might be a mistake. This might be a really bad mistake. Let's bring him back. Let's go. Palagina. Go ahead and bring them out.
This is futile.
Try aiming next time.
Okay. Actually, no. Grab them.
I've got it now.
Yeah.
Okay, you got that. Heal us again.
I'm feeling the strain.
Oh, Alof.
This is futile.
Actually, all of you, go there. If you can.
He won't show him the whip feather yet.
Oh, they're stuck. They're stuck in a web.
I am ready.
Fight on, Joti.
Oh no.
Tell me.
Okay, Alof. Well, first you're gonna do this. And then you're gonna do this.
Rather difficult to concentrate.
Curses!
Can't get a clean hit.
That's weird. Aloth did not fire the fireball.
Funny how you only miss blood.
There we go.
I'll naked us both!
Goodness, this is hard. Of course, it's really hard without a healer now. That's right, she doesn't have any potions on her. Okay, Pallegina. Get Zodi back up if you can. I forgot that she has that ability.
Too slow.
I need healing.
Oh, I don't know if it worked. Didn't look like it did.
Good. For the Republics! The round time is out. Attack!
Oh, I think Elsaris is stunned or something, because it's not working. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Certainly.
Welcome, Blanca.
Not
I cannot hold out much longer.
Stay strong.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this. No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna reload it, and we're gonna continue somewhere else. I'm gonna come back for that. That's a little bit too high for our level. Alright, back to the village. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Say what you want about animancy, but it wasn't animancers who bound the sea dragon's soul beneath the Water Shapers Guild.
Of course that was wrong. But imprisoning dragons has hardly spread the way animancy has.
That may have something to do with the availability of sea dragons, Aloth.
Or the unflagging ambition of animancers.
Let me check something. Oh, okay, they're actually neutral to each other. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, back to the ship. And we're gonna go to that other island now. So let me dismiss Pallegina and get Koīki back in the party. Let's go check out that shipwreck first before we go there. And sift through the wreckage. Alien Trading Company colors. So we're loose. Rope and grappling hook. Probably going to have like 7 of those by the end of this. And that is it. Alright, let's land on the island. Okay. Let's check this place out. I think this is the place where they said the Koīki? I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, so yeah, it is here. And yes, the Koīki chieftain. So it's both, okay. Interesting.
That symbol. It looks like the one we saw on the abandoned ship.
We'll see where this takes us. Kind of surprised I haven't met anybody yet. And yeah, we can't get through there. Oh, and the lift's up, so we can't go there. So yeah, I guess we have to climb. Rocky outcroppings pepper the face of the cliffside. You can make out the shape of stone ruins situated high above. The terrain offers an abundance of hand and footfalls, though the length of the climb alone would exact a heavy toll or effort and strain. Scouting for a secure passage could help mitigate the risk of a hard climb. Yeah, let's have Maya study the cliff. She squints up at the rock face and points at the dangers which eluded you till now. You note that a crevice, which would otherwise have proven a useful footfall on the journey up, is home to a bulbous and pulsating nest of wasps. Higher still, a prominent ledge stands out as an intimidating obstacle. You note no other dangers of significance. Let's climb up. Begin the climb, alternating your attention between your footing and any less obvious dangers. You narrowly avoid the crevice supporting the wasp and continue your ascent. You come upon a ledge that commands the cliffside. The outcropping looks like it could support an adult's weight, though it would take a nimble outdoorsman to plot a safe course. Well, Maya, it's all you. A partial success, okay. She struggles up the cliffside, just barely managing to reach the top. Winded, Maya points out the safest path. Maya was injured. Okay. You make for the summit of the cliff, panting from the exertion and grateful to find yourself once more on stable ground. You know what? Since we're up here, let us... and do that. Okay. Let's rest. This might get rid of all the injuries, so... yes, it does. Interesting.
I'll handle this.
Still no one. Oh, that's stealing. I'm not doing that. Hang on. Hello? Oh. Is there no way to... oh no. I didn't think there was any other way. You know, of, in terms of path. Am I just missing it? Hang on, everybody. I'm sorry. Let me... hopefully it didn't just lock me into having to kill them. I don't want to kill them if I don't have to. If it did, oh well, I'll live with the choice. But... looking through here, there's the lift, but it's up, you know? I don't see any other way of entering, and you know, this right here, it didn't show a way to enter. What does the journal say? Yeah, the chieftain. That looked like the chieftain. But that looks like I'm about to kill the chieftain. Am I just looking at this wrong? Maybe not. Let me go back down really fast. I just want to make sure, so everybody just bear with me. Yeah, it's not, let me go over here just to make sure. Oh my gosh.
Speak your mind.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness I did. Oh, goodness. A young woman steps up to the edge of the cliff and peers down wearing an amused grin. She fingers the curve of a long hunting bow.
You keep turning up like a chipped Izada.
Something keeps drawing me back to Oreo Koīki, I say.
Don't let Awata hear you say that. You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing.
I'm gonna just continue listening.
Akira, silence is wise. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe.
Look, I just want to talk. Can we talk?
Not if you cannot listen. If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short.
I'd like to speak with your chieftain.
You have an audience with me. Ruasare doesn't waste time on outsider vagrants.
So insight and diplomacy. Besides the alliance, honestly, yes, I do seek a deeper understanding of your tribe. / also want to track down if the leaden key might be here.
Deeper? Deeper how?
She squints. I want to know about the people who survived the cataclysm of old. She nods slowly, her expression guarded.
There are many eyes on you, outsider. Use your time in Oreo Koīki wisely. Ruasare will be expecting you inside.
And she lowers the lip.
Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if you feel like trading.
Thank you. I am so glad I double backed, because that would have been horrible. And it's really cool that there's an option where you can just sneak around, get through the ruins, and potentially assassinate the chieftain.
No need to ask. Speak your mind.
But thank goodness I did this. Okay, with the help of an elaborate pulley mechanism, this lift can be raised to the level of the plateau. Let's take it up. Oh my goodness.
Akira, what now?
I like to trade.
You're in luck. I am the only one on the island who trades with outsiders.
Karu's Prize. Plus 5% damage with spells, plus 1 to intellect and perception. Nice. Well, it does really look like a nice little village. I like the colors and everything. The nice blues. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this person, I believe. Yeah.
Ah. The handsome fish leaps into my net once again, I say.
A smile rises to Ata's face as she catches sight of Takehu.
Wata, how is my little Koīki?
Rotten. repugnant. All the reasons you didn't fight when I gave you back to the sea. I did not think you'd swim back, fish.
I am here on business.
Not pleasure? Tell me what they have done with the true Takehu.
You are a delight as ever, I say. Keep the tribe safe, Owata.
It is what I do. You keep swimming, Takehu. It is what you do.
She sighs and gives him a warm look before turning away. A round-bellied man stands at ease before a cluster of hardened fighters, their fists balled and brows furrowed. Murmurs of tense discussion slow to a halt as a woman at the head of the crowd steps forward clutching a spear.
The outsider must leave. Oreo Koīki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies. Only the handsome fish can stay.
That's really funny that we just talked to her. He swallows and raises his palm in mute greeting.
Ruasari would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in Aranga?
I take it there's a problem?
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable savages. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
If you have such love for outsiders, let this one speak for herself.
I will say, give me a chance to prove myself worthy of your hospitality. Hospitality. I'm sorry. Goodness.
You are not the first to speak in honeyed words while caressing a hidden blade. If the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me. For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koīki.
What can you tell me about, we're sorry.
She is our Ranga, and the strength of our tribe. I have never seen her without a mouthful of Koīki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier of fruit. A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my Rusare.
Why are the Wahaki so protective of their land? I mean, I'm gonna ask this, I kinda already figured the answer, but...
We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakaza's throne. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngadi's covenant.
So the covenant?
Ngadi bade her followers to protect the islands, the tribes, and the luminous Adra. For this, she gave us the power to shape her domain. If we fail in our charges, the birthright of the Huana disappears. The Wahaki remember this. The Kahanga, they forget.
When he turns to face Takehu, his joyful face ceases with worry.
Some of us remember. What we choose to do with the memory is ours to decide.
Why so much concern over the past?
We lost much of ourselves when cataclysms scoured the Deadfire. Somewhere among the islands, there's a place where we...
He stops himself, then he bites his lower lip.
Ikira, my apologies, but I should say no more.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Ask. I am pleased to be making a new friend.
Is there usually much infighting when outsiders show up?
Ikira, I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk.
Well, hopefully I can be different, and we can form a mutual understanding, and maybe over time develop friendship. So for now, I will bid you farewell, and I'll see about talking to your chieftain. And hopefully when we step inside, they do not all start killing us since I went in the other way. Okay. It looked like it... I think it's just needs a little bit of time of updating since I came in the other way at first. So I'm gonna gently... Okay, thank God. They've reset. The broad-shouldered woman on the throne lifts her gaze to meet yours. White face paint adds a grim aspect to her stoic demeanor. Smoldering braziers fill the air with oppressive heat, but she sits at ease.
Her face paint? You don't suppose...
It's possible, Aloth. She turns her gaze to Aloth, who quickly falls silent. She returns her focus to you.
I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ranga.
The chosen of Ngati is a welcome sight, I say.
Akara, my thanks to you, dear Ranga, though I bring you no omens this day.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
But will our hospitality be returned?
Sitting forward in her seat, she opens her fist to reveal a plump Koīki fruit. She takes a deep and thoughtful bite.
Takehu, I say we have troubles enough without my people fighting over you.
Akara, just so. I will keep my hands to myself this time.
She nods, turning her focus back to you.
Mbeta softened his heart against outsiders. Akira, I will hear this one. Outsiders do not come to Koīki unless they want something.
Oh wow, a lot of choices. So she sets the Koīki down on the armrest and opens her palm, inviting you to speak. Okay, how should I start this off? Okay, number 2, the reason they're on edge is because I'm here. If it's not that, I don't know. I'm not going to ask that, so... You know what? Besides the Alliance, I'm going to start off and ask, do you recognize the name Theos, or the Leaden Key?
Patience. More pressing matters command our attention.
Oh?
You have the peace of this court, but we are not here for idle chatter. You will speak of your intentions. Now.
Gotcha. In that case. Queen Onakaza II proposing an alliance with the Hawaki.
Queen. I am thinking you are very free with this meaningless outsider word. Foreigners hold the islands upside down, shaking them to loosen their riches. Onakaza gives them comfort. Akira, these are not the actions of a queen.
You don't think she's just biding her time?
Bah! Then she never should have let the foreigners take a step onto Deadfire soil. You think the queen is cunning, but she is on the brink of losing her power.
Honestly, at this point, I kind of agree. What is this? Is this Intimidate? No, I don't want to do that. Isn't there anything I can do to prove her intentions?
If Onakaza is ready to stand against the outsiders, we will need our strength. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm familiar with the practice.
To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters.
I agree.
These slavers hunt the waters around Koīki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle. They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onakaza to stop them?
That's a good point.
Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say.
Oh, nice. So, thank goodness I've already done this. So you're talking about Crookspur. I've actually already dealt with that.
Could this be true?
The priest consults his bones. His brow raises and he nods to the queen.
What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it.
Master Kua is dead. His business is finished. I had a little help with Rautai.
While Onakaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our enemies. I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you bring me a tale for my grandchildren.
Nodding to herself, She looks you up and down, weighing something unspoken.
Rawatayan warships circle Crooksburg, and the cries of bondage carry across the waves like the song of injured gulls.
I'm gonna try diplomacy. You left Crooksburg leaderless. You had to expect someone would occupy the vacancy. She chews the inside of her cheek and holds her silence.
Tell Onakaza that the Wahaki accept her authority. If the time comes when she needs to show foreigners the breadth of her power, we will be there. The hospitality of the Wahaki is yours. Respect our ways, and cause no trouble.
Indeed. Oh, I guess they're just stepping out. So I'm gonna try to speak to her then. I will say I do like the background with the trees and just like this throne room setup in general, you know. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of like Jedi Outcast, Star Wars Jedi Outcast, when you go to the Jedi Academy and meet Luke and get to where he's at, and you know, I guess he's kind of like in a room similar to this, and I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of that. Anyways.
Come no closer, outsider.
Ooh, don't read her soul. So... maybe I'm able to learn more by looking around. Okay, so... if we can't talk to her about it, let me see if I can talk to maybe one of the advisors. Or... I might should have looked where they went.
Patrol, I say! Accursed rust bucket!
I don't know if that's... hang on, let me just look around first before I talk to anybody. Actually, there might be one of them right there.
I would pray louder if it kept outsiders away from Oreo Koīki. I say Ruasare would not like it if I denied you hospitality.
What's your role in the tribe?
I keep the gods at bay. The tribe balances on the edge of ruin, and my burnt offerings appease those who watch over us. Godlessness raised the green man, and the gods will put him back down, I say.
You think Gon's gonna set the final harvest upon us because of Kith's godlessness? Maybe. But ain't no god's gonna stop him.
Ikira, this is why Outlanders do not speak the will of the gods for the tribe.
How do you and Tingara get along?
Poorly. He ventures away from our islands and invites the wrath of the gods, I say. May Ngati devour that outsider construct he dragged back with him.
Interesting. Well, I thank you for your time. And to Kehu leveled. Nice. Physics and explosives. And then we'll do... let's do that, the plant ability. Someone's vine to kind of lash out and pull enemies. So let me just check. Is that the guy? Yes, it is. So this is the other advisor.
Outsider. Unlike Barapo, I do not use this as a term of offense, I say. We do not see many visitors on Oreo Koīki. Those who come, seldom leave.
Why don't they tend to leave?
They come asking our Ranga to show her belly and surrender. Instead, she shows them their guts at the end of a spear.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, gotcha. What are your thoughts on Burapo?
How he fills our home with the stink of his burnt offerings. A rational mystic burns incense or candles, but Burapo burns Koīki, rotten meat, and bundles of hair. Nothing is spared his flame if it appeases the gods.
He told me that your construct had fallen on hard times.
Ikera, he talks too much. A valuable lesson about animancy, I say. There is quality and there is cheap, but never both. The rust bucket does not follow my instructions and ignores my command words.
I could take a look at the construct for you.
I am appreciating the offer, but it is better if I learn how to operate my degraded friend. I would be a poor host if the ironclad thing decided to remove your skin.
I've dealt with worse, believe me.
Ikera, I can see that well enough from here. Here, the command words. They do me little good.
Okay, so... is it back here? Is it... actually, it could have been up there. Anyways, let me look. Let me just look. Storm speaker, okay. Nope. That's the meditation chamber. Okay, yeah, it's not in there. So yeah, let me go this way.
That mural. That's the same headdress Theos wore.
Yes, it is. The mural is quite faded, but you still recognize the distinct silhouette of Theos. Interesting.
I'll take care of this.
This copper brazier reeks of ash and burnt hair. A layer of soot. Eritis line that blackened concavity. Among the ashes you find charred fruit, pit scraps of parchment, shards of pottery, animal bones, and matted bundles of singed hair. Nothing else stands out. Shoot.
I'll handle this.
I bet we need to find something to... You know what? Let me talk to him one more time.
Again, you interrupt me.
Never mind. I bid you farewell. Hang on, let's go back up here really fast. Oh, there's the construct. Okay. The construct trembles and rattles, its vacant gaze wandering without purpose, habit and routine seemingly the only forces keeping it upright. So speak the command words. Doubtful of the faded arcane scribblings until a tingling sensation passes your lips. The construct abruptly hardens its bearing and turns to you. It seems that conflicting instructions from too many masters has led to rapid degeneration of this construct's short-term memory. Let's try to wipe it. You draw out the babbling, incoherent mess of instructions received over the years. The construct trembles throughout the procedure. It now stands at ease regarding its surroundings with a fresher clarity. Let's go back to him and see if that works. It looked like it worked.
Visitor, I hope your time on Ori o Koīki has been hospitable.
Well, it didn't do anything. Interesting. Hang on one second. Okay, I was making sure that wasn't the door.
Come no closer.
Never mind. Alright, let us go. Maybe we can speak to him?
My sister returns grinning with accomplishment and speaking your name. Well done, outsider.
Thank you, Aparo. Might have to look into this further. I'm not sure. Actually, what's over here? Really fast. Oh, this just goes around. I see.
Did you notice their face paint?
Okay. So we found that mural. Let's go this way, just really fast. Yeah, I don't know. So I found that mural, and I don't know where else to go. Anyways, I think that's actually where I'm going to call this episode. Next time, I'm going to continue looking around this village, see if we can find anything else about the Leaden Key, help out Aloth. Maybe I'm just missing something really obvious. I mean, I know, like I said plenty of times before, we saw the mural. I don't know what to do with the little brazier that's there, or the offering pit, I should say. And yeah, I guess I'll see. But then after that, I'll go probably back to Nekataka to turn in that quest for the Alliance, and yeah, go from there. Still not sure whether to give the prince the Kaiser stuff. Maybe I should, honestly, just out of respect for their culture. But my thought is I haven't spent that much time with the prince to know his intentions, and knowing, or not really knowing, but having suspected the developers of the game, it seems like every faction, no matter what it is going to be a little bit, I guess you could say, gray in different motivations and everything else. So, well, yeah, we'll see where this goes. Like I said, next time I'll continue my search around the village. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I greatly appreciate it once again. Anytime you spend on these episodes, thank you. I really mean it. Thank you. Wherever you guys are, have a good day. Have a good night. And take it easy, everyone.